What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Grassman Network. On this video, I want to talk about what inspired me to start the Don't Be Afraid to Do Your Best project. I don't know if anybody heard this story before, but when I was a young person, I was walking to school and I saw a dead body laying in the alley. And I just kept walking. I went to school. I didn't say nothing to nobody. I came home. I didn't say nothing to nothing. On the way home, I knew that in fact was a dead body because they had the area taped off. But like I said, I never said anything to anybody. So, murder and those kind of violent events was really not shocking to me and many other people that lived in the neighborhood I grew up in, one of those neighborhoods, because it was all over the city. So as I got older, now I'm into adulthood. Another murder had taken place around the corner from my house. In fact, I heard the shots, and the day of the funeral, uh, somebody was coming out of the funeral, older gentleman, and I asked him, why did he think all these murders were taking place? And he said to me, and the guy that I was standing there with, whose house it was, he said, that's because y'all scared to do y'all best. And that stuck with me. I didn't know that I would be doing what I'm doing now, but that stuck with me because that was a very true statement. I thought about all of the things that I had did in the past, not at that time, but when I started this project, I thought about all the things I did in the past that might have caused me some hardship, and why did I do them? Because I wasn't doing my best was the answer. So then I had to think about, well, what caused you not to do your best? And the only thing I could draw back on was remembering what this guy said. He said, y'all scared to do y'all best. So I didn't want and still don't want the young people today, or anyone, not just young people, but anyone to be limited in the things that they can do simply because they're afraid to do their best. And a lot of times people are afraid to do their best because of the environment they're in. They don't feel nurtured. They don't see encouragement, or in some cases, which is sad, but they don't even see the opportunity or purpose in doing their best. So they don't make any efforts to do their best. They just do what they're accustomed to doing, do what's being done around them so they can fit in and not draw any undue attention to themselves. And that just keep a cycle of uh, mediocrity going. So I wanted to do something to break that cycle, and that's what inspired me to start the Don't Be Afraid to Do Your Best project. So the first person that I chose to participate in the project is one of my relatives. He's actually my younger cousin, but we so close, I always call him my nephew. And in my family, on both sides, it's a lot of alcohol uh, abuse, and it's a lot of marijuana use. I know I grew up like that, and I saw it, and he saw it too. And in spite of that, he's still graduating from high school. Well, he has graduated from high school with honors, and he's on his way to college with a full ride. So I give big ups to my little nephew, cousin, and I'm proud of him because he is not afraid to do his best, obviously, because he could have chose to participate in any of the negative things that he see around him, because he also grew up in a violent neighborhood. They classified as violent, the 48205, and he could have been like many of those people that's over there, participate in all kind of negative stuff, but he didn't seek that out, even though he definitely had the opportunity to do that. So once again, I want to give a big up to my little nephew, and let him know I'm proud of you. So I did a GoFundMe page, and we raised a little money, and with that, I I plan to start him he's going to have to do it. I'm just going to help him, which is just my presence. Uh, he's going to start a business account for himself and a personal account for himself so he can learn how to bank and manage and, budget money and things like that. And that's one of the things that the Don't Be Afraid to Do Your Best project is offering to anybody, not just young people. And that's another thing. Sometimes to do your best, you simply have to be willing to reach out for help. If it's something that you don't know how to do, or you might be struggling with, you doing it, but you're not doing it as well as you would like to do it, you need to be able to reach out for help. Don't be afraid to let a person know, hey, I need some help with this. I'm not as good as I would like to be, and I need a little bit of instruction, a little bit more guidance. And I'm not trying to put myself up and act like I know everything and I'm so good at everything. No, it's about reaching out and finding the resources. Okay, so one thing that I do know, I also encourage with the Don't Be Afraid to Do Your Best project is entrepreneurship. Okay, because a lot of people, they don't want to work for people. I'm one of those people. I didn't like getting stuck in the everyday 9 to 5 humdrum rat race, so to say. And that led me to be unemployed a lot of times. And even though that happened, as far as me being unemployed, I still always have had a very strong work ethic. And a lot of times people just need the opportunity to apply that. So one way you can apply your work ethic, even though you might not be employed by some big corporation, is you could be self-employed. You can do things that you want to do and you like to do to earn money. So that's another part of the Don't Be Afraid to Do Your Best project. We encourage entrepreneurship. It's a website called Skip, and they have like $2,500 grants that they are offering for entrepreneurship, but they offering it towards educational expenses, and the requirements are that you either be a high school senior, undergrad, uh, be in a trade school. You must attend a United States high school or trade school. Also, you have to have at least a 3.0 grade point average or better. You can apply online, so look up Skip is the website. Look that up and you can go from there. And also, they want you to give a 2-minute video telling why you believe that entrepreneurship will impact your life. And just take it from there. And then one more thing, you need to also provide a business plan. They want a sample business plan. That's another thing that we offer with the Don't Be Afraid to Do Your Best project. We offer guidance and instruction on how to write a business plan, because it's not just, oh, I want to make this money and this how much I need. It's more to it than that. You have to talk about a lot of different things inside the business plan, and it's better to make a business plan anyway, because that also gives you the insight to see what it is that you really trying to do and what it's going to take to do it, because it's more to it than just jumping out saying, hey, I got this for sale, or I'll do this if you pay me. It's more to it than that. That's if you want to be successful at it and scale up. So I'm not going to talk much longer because I know everybody is busy, and I'm glad that you took the time to watch this video. I appreciate it. I want you to like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in the comments. Thanks for watching.